to the welterweight division. Gerson dos Santos made a spectacular M1 debut in the semifinals, where he clinched the team victory for Team USA East with the first-round TKO win versus Joe Assis.
Oh, this might be stopped soon.
Assis in real trouble. There's the stoppage. That is it. Wow. Victory for Gerson dos Santos and victory for Team USA East in this opening semifinal. Wow. For MMA bouts, the Brazilian-born dos Santos is dropping back down from middleweight to welterweight tonight and plans to use his excellent jiu-jitsu to finish this fight on the ground. His opponent, Magomed Shikhshabekov, has been simply dominant in the M1 ring this season, winning all 4 of his bouts in the first round, including his last, a 15-second victory over Simon Phillips in the semifinals.
Going now for the reverse heel hook.
Going for the heel hook. Here's Grimace, and there's the tap. Cool as you like on that finish from Magomed Shikhshabekov.
That's why I think Magomed Shikhshabekov is the best welterweight in M1.
Highly skilled in combat sambo and possessing an aggressive style, Shikhshabekov wants to keep his undefeated record intact by combining his explosive punches and skillful submissions. Gerson dos Santos of Team USA East versus Magomed Shikhshabekov of Team Russia Legion. The bell in round number 1. Dos Santos in the white and red trunks, Shikhshabekov in the blue trunks.
This first round's going to be important. Shikhshabekov is explosive, very, very fast.
Marco Brusen from Holland is our referee.
Very quickly.
In his huge left hand by Magomed Shikhshabekov. In his 4 victories in 4 M1 challenge fights this season, Jimmy, not once has Shikhshabekov been in trouble.
No, he's been explosive. Usually finishes his opponent in the first round. Gerson dos Santos tasted a good left hand. Now trying to slow the fight down, turn it into a grappling match. You see here Shikhshabekov trying to sneak that arm in. Looks like a standing, what we call Ezekiel choke with the gi. Gonna be hard to catch a jiu-jitsu black belt in that though, Sean.
Dos Santos has trained extensively in his native Brazil with Lyoto Machida. Says that he can handle the speed of any fighter. But look at that throw by Magomed Shikhshabekov.
Now he said he was going to beat that with angling, but right now it looks like he's trying to beat it with grappling, trying to slow the fight down.
Dos Santos holding a very tight. Dos Santos, that was a slick transition to his feet and taking Shikhshabekov down. The Russian flat on his back for the first time in this fight.
Now going for the triangle. He has a very good triangle choke, Sean. We saw that in Bulgaria. Now trying to send
triangle. Can he submit the Brazilian here in the welterweight division?
Gerson doing a good job trying to slide out of this position. Has his right arm caught against the thigh. That's what's
that is so really, really tight, Jimmy.
Wow, it is cinched deep, Sean.
Dos Santos in all sorts of trouble.
It's that right arm caught against Shikhshabekov's left leg that is saving him so far.
Extremely tight submission attempt on the triangle.
He tapped, that's it.
What a victory for Magomed Shikhshabekov. Wow. Stunning.
I tell everybody, this is the kid to watch in M1. He is amazing, not only on the feet, but you see that on the ground, tapping out the jiu-jitsu black belt.
Not stunning that Shikhshabekov won, stunning how easily Shikhshabekov won.
You see here, it was that great left hook. Gerson dos Santos took it well, clinched up, tried to turn it into a grappling match, and it was this throw, this beautiful hip toss by Shikhshabekov. He landed on top. Credit to Gerson dos Santos, ended up sweeping, getting on top, but landed right in a beautiful triangle. Transition to the armbar, and Gerson dos Santos, no choice but to tap. He is very disappointed, but he fought a great, great fighter tonight.
Confirmation of the tap right there.
Beautiful. He only had his fingers free, but clearly he tapped out. No choice. Great job by Magomed Shikhshabekov.
Not often you see a Brazilian submitted in MMA. You saw it right there by one of the best young fighters, not just in the M1 Challenge, but in the entire sport of mixed martial arts. Here is our ring announcer, Ian the Machine Freeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round 1, we have a winner due to verbal submission from an armbar.
Season in the M1 Challenge, 11-0 in his career. This is a fighter to watch, a superstar in the making. By way of first-round submission in 2 minutes, 6 seconds, Magomed Shikhshabekov defeats Gerson dos Santos. So a first-round submission win by Magomed Shikhshabekov gives Russia Legion a 2-0 lead over USA East in this best-of-5, leaving